Welcome back to Tuna Blue, episode 34, the actual episode 34. I am your host, John Flounder Caruso, here with host Stevie DeStefano, and in the background, producer, editor, DJ Lou, always making the magic happen. We are recording from the Energy Defenders studio. Call Energy Defenders for all your solar and roofing needs. Steve, how was this, again, boring week leading up to the Super Bowl? I mean, this was painful.
It is painful. It is painful, especially with that game right around the corner. It's like the longest wait ever.
I mean, listen, I was actually busy this week doing some other things, which is going to be coming out. It will be out on this episode. So it will be public knowledge on this when this drops that I can make the announcement here. I am running for Hamilton Town Council for under Hamilton First.
All right.
Yep. So thank you.
Go Flounder.
I'll appreciate any support out there. We appreciate it. In fact, the whole ticket will appreciate the support. So I was busy doing stuff like that, and this week just drug. I mean, even today, it's Thursday, I'm like, come on already. I want my shrimp cocktail. I want my pepperoni bread. I want my hoagies. Give me some football. Let's go.
We ordered wings from Piccalilli for pickup on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, ready to go. We got some crab soup.
And we're hoping that when you watch this will be on Tuesday. The Super Bowl will be over.
Go
and we're
Birds.
hoping that the Eagles have come out victorious. So we
we're
will
all
see.
in a good mood. Dude, do you remember how good it feels when they win something?
Oh, it's awesome.
When the Phillies... it's just like a buzz.
They're on everything. They're on the TV. They're
great.
on commercials. They're on this. It's great. It's just, it is. It's very upbeat.
You almost want to go in your car just to listen to the radio.
100%.
Yeah, it's like just fun.
I could not wait until especially when they won something big, because I was a huge fan of Angelo and that morning show. Man, I hung on there like I couldn't. I was so excited the night before just to get up so I could get ready for work and get in the car to hear the show and start it. I wanted to hear what they had to say. Because you always know there was going to be some type of twist or something coming. But, yeah, I mean, it's the leading up to it. So being laid off anyhow is already it's already dragging. I'm getting the itch. I don't know about you. I'm starting to get the itch. I made a couple phone calls, reached out to some people saying, hey, I'm if you're ready, I'm ready.
It really it gets like in my mind too much. It's not like I hate being home. I don't. I like to be home. But it gets in my mind when I think about it, like, man, like there's other guys working. Like we went to the meeting, last week. Like you see all the guys with their work boots on. They're all, like a lot of guys are working. It's just like, man, dude, like,
I know.
Like you feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and even when you're home too, my wife's working full time. Yeah. She comes home. I mean, I do nice things around the house. I make sure dinner's ready, the dogs are taken care of, all that kind of clean. I vacuum, do the nice things that takes pressure off of her. But man, I'm ready to go back to work.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to work.
I am. I am ready. Let's go. Let's get it. And then, like I said, on top of the Super Bowl coming up, leading into this week, when your team's in it, it's just the longest week ever. So
you know what might cheer you up a little bit?
Let me hear. What is it?
The long-awaited return.
No way.
Raggedy Randy.
Yes, Raggedy Randy.
Today officially makes 1 month since I've been laid off. I got laid off January 6th. It is now February 6th. And I'm just going to be brutally honest. I'm fucking broke. I don't know what to do with myself. Me and Beulah been eating ice and syrup sandwiches for the last goddamn 2 weeks. We ran out of food and can't afford ShopRite anymore. This here, this is the same goddamn cigarette I had since I got laid off. I light it up once a day, take a puff, and put it out on the counter. I can't afford another pack. That's enough for today. God damn it. If I don't get back to work in the next goddamn week, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might just fucking hang it up and commit suicide or something. I need to find a way to do it quietly on account of no one calls for help, just in case I'm unsuccessful. If you are an asphalt paving company and you are paving right now, please call me. Please.
Hey, Randy. Welcome back, brother. Hey, Flounder misses you, man. I know we haven't seen eye to eye too often, but I'll tell you what. I'm laid off. You give me a call, I'll buy you a pack of smokes.
I needed that, dude.
I
needed
did.
a little Raggedy
I
Randy in
needed
my
some
life,
Raggedy
dude.
Randy. Welcome back. All right.
So true, though.
It is.
I mean, like, you talk about like the boredom. You talk about like feeling like a piece of shit, but like, your wallet does take a hit, dude.
Whoa. When I was single, oh my God, forget it.
Oh, it's horrible. when you're
Forget
single,
it.
Yeah.
Because all you do is drink. I drank all the time. I mean, I was scratching pennies together. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's bad.
Ice and syrup sandwiches.
Ice and syrup sandwiches. Yes. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking of laughing and needing a good laugh, that brings us to our next segment, where it's a new segment we're going to try here calling Try Not to Laugh. In this segment, you guys probably know this game. You've seen Will Ferrell do this with many celebrities. Steve and I have 4 jokes apiece. We're going to tell them seriously. Whoever laughs, the other person gets points. DJ Lou in the background is going to keep the score. He'll let us know what is a legit laugh and not. And Steve and I will tell these mine are very much dad jokes. So prepare yourself. Steve, who would like to go first? Would you like to go first?
Should we flip a coin? Do we have a coin?
The coaster.
There you go. Flip the coaster. What's it say on the other side?
All right. Helmets to hard hats or nothing?
All right, helmets. I'll take helmets to hard hats. Helmets to hard hats. Yes, I go first. Damn it.
Well,
I
decide.
can choose.
Yeah, it's your choice.
I'll defer.
Okay.
I'll defer.
All right. Ready?
By the way, it's any time you laugh. So not have the joke. So when we say start, it's any time.
I'm watching you guys.
Yeah, so you got to make sure you keep the points.
Yep.
All right.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo?
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? I don't know.
One's really heavy, and one's a little lighter.
Interesting. Very interesting. Why did the crab cross the road?
Don't know.
It didn't. It used the sidewalk.
Smart crab. Where do you take someone who was in a peekaboo accident?
Where do you take someone who was in a peekaboo accident? I don't know.
The I see you.
Wow.
I see you. You get it? The hospital.
I get it.
Okay.
Okay. What did 20 do when it was hungry?
28.
Correct.
What did sushi A say to sushi B?
I don't know.
Wasabi.
Why is grass dangerous?
Why?
It's because it's full of blades.
All right. Stole my girl's wheelchair today.
You did.
Guess who came crawling back?
you left it there. That was great.
That was a good one.
Current score is 4-2, by the way.
Okay. All right.
So I just got to not laugh right now.
Why does a moon rocket taste better than an Earth rocket?
I don't know.
It's a little meteor.
Well done. I got one more for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Do you know what a HD is?
High def.
No, I don't know what a HD is. My doctor said I have 80 of them.
AD, HD. Who won?
Steve is our winner.
All right. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was fucking good. I got to look up better jokes. Mine were total dad jokes.
That's all I got.
But it fits me.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
good.
total dad jokes. Yeah. I know. I'm a dad. What do you want? Come on.
Come on.
All right. So I want to talk about a little something that goes on this time of year or is coming up, okay? And I think it's the most ridiculous thing that these kids have to do, and it's this promposal crap. What is this? Whatever happened to just going up and being like, hey, you want to go? Like, that's hard enough.
It's got to be a big grand gesture.
Dude, they got signs. They got to surprise them, flowers, like skits. Like, they have.
What do you watch? Like
dancing.
reels of this?
Yes, it comes on all the time.
Do you ever?
My
watch,
son had to do a promposal with his girlfriend last year.
Are there reels of like rejected promposals?
Oh, I don't know.
I would love to see.
I would love to see that. That's horrible. But listen, you remember how it was when we were in school. It was enough pressure to go even talk to the girl and ask somebody to go to the prom with you. Now you have to make a spectacle.
I want to watch a rejected promposal.
Yeah, look it up. Rejected promposals.
Prom.
But my point is, when this is like, it's they have signs, they have like, it's crazy, and everyone's involved, and it's a big group thing, and they have to make a big deal out of it. Whatever happened to just going to school and fucking learning? What are we doing?
I ask that question every day, man.
I bet you do. What are we doing?
This is what they do?
Yeah, they're setting up.
Holy
see,
shit.
Everybody's involved.
That dude's feeling good, dude.
Yep, he's dancing. He's having a good time.
Yeah, look at him.
Guy up front ready. Yeah, he's got his hood
Got
up.
the gas station flowers. He's got his boys with him.
Oh, he for sure got them from the gas station this morning. Here we go. March. You got to march the whole school. Here we go.
Everyone's so excited. Oh, this chick's like...
Yeah. Yes. These kids can't spell. They don't even know what they're doing. They spelled morp. She flat out no. She just said no.
I could watch this all day.
That's great. What? This is nuts.
Nope.
So
he must have done something.
You know, so not only did he get rejected, he got rejected in front of the entire lunchroom.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what are we doing to these kids? Listen, if you have a kid that's doing a promposal, please put it in the comments. I need to hear what you're doing. Like,
You see, the one kid got Bryce Harper.
oh, really? They paid for it to have the
No,
video?
no. He like ran into him at like Whole Foods or something, and he was like, "Yo, Bryce, you gotta ask my girl to prom for me." And Bryce Harper knocked on this girl's door.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I do like that. That's neat, and I love when athletes do stuff like that. They let you know that they're average guys. You know what I mean? They're not just celebrities.
But to your point, there's a lot of things you got to do now, like push presents.
Not even heard of that.
It's a gift you buy your wife for the birth of the child.
Huh?
It's called a push present. So like you push the child out, here's a present.
So when you do this, is it like right there in the delivery room?
It's as they're pushing.
As they're
No,
pushing.
no. It's probably after. I assume it's after. Yeah.
Well, you just had a newborn.
Yeah.
What
Nah.
was?
You know what I
your
do?
push
I
present?
put on is it salt and pepper? Push it.
Yes.
I have
you
a
really?
playlist. I have a push it playlist. And all three kids do. We played it. She's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's great.
Yeah. The one we barely made it to the hospital.
Oh my God.
My boy's a Chislehurst cop, Nick Fabrizio.
Shout out.
And I called him up. I'm like, "Yo, dude, I was like, you working right now?" It was like 2:00 in the morning. He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yo, you wanna get me to like as far as you can,
Right.
towards Voorhees?" He's like, "Yeah, go ahead, rip." And he got behind me. We were flying down 73.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool.
That's
Can we
great.
slow down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Yeah. What are some other ones? Did they do anything crazy for Valentine's? You want to talk about that? Valentine's
What are
Day.
you doing? I'm not doing anything for Valentine's.
I don't know.
I think we're going out to eat on Saturday.
Fine. Listen. Look at me. Look at me. I want the crowd to look at me right now. Okay, everybody that's out there listening. She got me.
Yeah. Exactly.
What else? I mean, have you seen me? If you don't know by now, I'm kind of a big deal. I mean, so. She won the prize. What else do you need?
Yeah.
It is. But for Valentine's Day, you know why Valentine's Day is so much pressure for men? Because honestly, it's usually men who get the presents, not men who give the presents. They don't really receive them. And whatever you did the year before, you got to feel like you got to kind of go a little extra.
I know, dude. Valentine's Day is one holiday I haven't done like been above and beyond. It's like flowers, or we go out to eat. Like what? Okay, come on.
Well, yeah, we've been together. Yeah, so we've been married and together a total of 14 years. I think I say that right. Yeah, 14 years. Hi, hon. We. Now we're at the stage. A bunch of roses. Maybe I'll make a nice dinner. I'll make a nice one of her favorite dinners. A card. I'll get her a card from the dogs for Valentine's.
That's
and,
cool.
And that's basically what we do. That's nothing crazy. But I mean, back to these kids. They come up with these things. They got to do all this.
They're setting themselves up for failure.
It's unreal.
Totally setting themselves up for failure.
One
day they're gonna have a serious girlfriend, and they're gonna have a video of themselves promposing to their high school sweetheart. And their serious girlfriend's gonna be like, "You did this for her."
Oh, can you imagine?
Were you running a Lamborghini?
Yeah, because remember, it's out there forever.
Well, yeah, not just that, but like, I mean, these grand gestures, man. Like, you can't. There's no coming back from them.
What?
Yeah,
you know what's getting out of control too is the gender reveals. It's just getting
wild.
It's getting nuts anymore.
I
love seeing them. I love seeing the ones that go wrong, like gender reveals go wrong.
Oh yeah, where they lose the balloon and it just goes up forever.
Yes.
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
We have a abutment, like my driveway and my nearest neighbor have an abutment. He has a couple of units in his house that he rents out, and this one like young couple, they were having a gender reveal. And they shot off, dude, this blue confetti, bro. It's still, I still 3 years later find blue confetti in my yard. Like, he didn't even try and clean it up.
Nice.
Didn't even, nothing. Yeah, nothing.
That was nice of him. Yeah, and some of these things make a mess. That powdered chalk.
Yeah.
That
at least like the rain will wash it away. But like the confetti, it's like a bunch of trash. It's just everywhere.
Yeah, it's paper. Right.
It's horrible. Did you ever do it?
Get rid of paper.
Did you do a gender?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Hello? Hey, guess what?
It's a boy.
It's a boy. It's your fucking reveal.
Yeah. We did one for Steven. We cut a cake, and in the cake was like the color, either blue or pink. And then after that, we just looked. Yeah. We weren't gonna look for either one. Like we were like, no, we're not gonna look this time. Mm-hmm. But as soon as that stuff comes in, she just was like, look.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not gonna look at it. And then she's like, it's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Fuck.
Yeah. I call my buddy Mike. I'm like, who? Guess what? You're going to be an uncle. Really? Yeah. You know what it is yet? Now in a couple months.
Yeah.
It's a boy.
We'll find out in 9 months.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it where they want to be surprised when it comes out.
What do you think that is?
It gives me so much anxiety just thinking about that.
What do you think it is that like I feel like there's a lot, like even like Christmas, like it's like we went way overboard for Christmas for the kids and like birthdays. Like why do we feel so like we have to do these like big things for like our kids or our loved ones? Do you think it's because we're like around less or something? Like because like the wife the wife's working too. Like, so you're kind of like estranged from your kids to some degree, like much more so than like 50 years ago.
I think it's the way we were raised.
Yeah, I know. My parents honestly, my parents had 4 kids, so we had nice Christmases. We didn't want for anything or need for anything. We wanted for everything, but we didn't need nothing. My parents were very good, but they had 4 kids back. You're talking back in 80s and 90s. It's hard to support 4 children, so. Everything they ever got taught to me, like a positive motivation, was I just want to give my son what I didn't have. I want to give him that. I want to give him more. And it's really, for me, it's out of just love. And then at the end, and then of course, as a true dad and Italian, I'm going to complain about how much money I spent and how I went overboard, of course.
And how he's spoiled, and I'm the one who spoiled him. I love that. You call the kid spoiled, and I have to look in the mirror. I'm the one that did it. I think that's what it goes to. It's like you just want to. You love them so much. You want to give them. You want to see them smile, right? Nothing's better than seeing them smile.
No, you're right. But how come it wasn't like that like forever.
We were raised different because our parents really didn't care.
My parents did. I came
Well,
down.
I'm a Gen Xer, so
when I had, when I had like my brother and sister, my mom, I guess one Christmas I went downstairs and counted everyone's presents to make sure I got equal to or more presents than my brother and sister. And my mom to this day does not let me forget about it. Like she's like, your little finger, we're just your.
You are a brat. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Are you the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the
Oh, you were the problem child.
Nah.
Yeah, well, that's you figure with the oldest one. That's where you got to get you. That's where all your mistakes come.
Yeah, you do.
You fucked the first one. I mean, sorry, you screwed the first one up pretty good.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them, you're like, we got this.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I guess that will bring us into our little segment that I like to call Dumb Things of the Week. Besides Promposals, which is completely stupid to me, Wawa pissed me off again. What was with this $1 off the month of January, but you had to use the phone app? Hey, Wawa, you're a convenience store. Why couldn't you just use the card that you have on your key ring, let them scan it, and it automatically take the coffee off? Or, even better, when you had the free coffee, why do I have to go on my phone? Why am I waiting in line for people to get on their phone and do this when you have a card that if you scanned it, it could just activate the system and say, here, you used up your free coffee. Here, scan your card. See if you have a free coffee. Boop. How freaking hard is this? You're a convenience store. Stop with this crap.
be convenient.
Be convenient. In and out. In and out.
Do they have like were there cashiers at all the registers?
Of course not.
Yeah, of course not. So that's the thing. Like that would be the dumb thing. Is like you're doing $1 coffee. Well, you're gonna get a big crowd. Like be prepared for it. But like just like 10 years ago, I mean, a lot of people, you had to wait for them to go in their pocket, get the cash, get the change. You know what I mean? Then they had to give change. I mean, like it's way more convenient now than it was a very short time ago. You know what I mean?
I guess. I mean, they got the change little spitter out of it, and then the change comes out, and you grab it. They usually forget it. I grab theirs.
There was a bit like someone's like I forget what comedian it was, but they were talking about how like spoiled we are, and like when a video like he was just saying like how amazing it is that you can watch like anything you want on your phone. Like anything you want at all times, no matter where you're at, you can pull it up on your phone. And people complain about like the speed of the Wi-Fi. And it's like, dude, like just 20 years ago, you couldn't do this.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm older than Google.
Yeah.
Okay. And I had the old beep,
Oh, yeah, we had it. Yeah,
the
we all
old
had that.
dial-up mode.
Yeah.
It's like an MRI machine
But
going
it's just
off.
crazy how like used to like that very, very quick. Here it is, done, boom, see ya.
Instant, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that kind of reminded me of that for some reason. But yeah, it's dumb that they don't have like, and there's always like the two like Wawa employees that are just like talking and they're like, and
Yeah.
and there's always the Wawa employee too that's like is the cashier and is just like putting a cigarette away. Like they're not there. Like what do
They
you do?
should have a part-timer at that behind the register at all times.
Yeah.
Why am I going in at 6 o'clock in the morning and waiting for the guy to finish stocking the cigarettes or the donut shelf? And I'm standing there waiting. And then you know what they had the nerve to do? They actually look at you and then look over at the self-checkout machines and then look back at you and go back.
Yeah.
I think we got this wrong here, brother.
Yeah.
You're getting paid. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I have to do it myself, I feel like I should be able to just walk out the door and not have to do. What am I working for?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wawa, do better.
Be convenient.
Yeah. Be convenient.
So much like cul-de-sac,
Nice.
my dumb thing of the week is this word.
I can pronounce this. Ready?
Yes.
I got it. A toothy.
I have no idea if you're right or wrong.
Here, biology teacher.
Not a science term.
Any clue how to pronounce this word? What
tooth-
this word
well,
is?
I'm
What
gonna
it
go-
means? It's got something to do with food.
A touffe.
What is the E with the slash over it?
It's like a French thing, isn't it? Like
Is this? So Michelle's like I'm sitting there and I'm reading a recipe, right? And then I come across this word, right? And Michelle's across the couch, and I'm like, etouffee. Tofo. I'm like, what? So she's like, spell it. So I'm like, okay, do you know like the E with the slash over it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so it's E with a slash over it, TOUFF, E with a slash over it, E. Like, what is this fucking word, dude?
Etouffee.
Etouffee.
Etouffee. Etouffee.
Can you?
First of all, let me ask you a question.
Did
you bring this up and not look up the origin, the pronunciation?
I wanted to do it right here, right now. Yeah.
All right.
I didn't want to be prepared at all.
It's a classic Cajun stew.
Yeah. Gumbo. We were looking up a gumbo recipe. Cause listen to this.
Gumbo.
Let me just
shrimp gumbo.
So we're going to my sister's house or my sister and Bakakas are coming over we're gonna make dinner Saturday night. And Michelle's like, so what do you want to eat? And I'm like, well, let's do a New Orleans dish because the Super Bowl's the next night. They're in New Orleans. Let's do gumbo, shrimp gumbo. No, I don't want to. I'm like, come on. So now I'm like looking up recipes and I'm trying to sell it to her. I'm like, look at this. Like, yeah, but she's like, the flavor profile, like she don't want that flavor profile.
Come on,
Michelle. I know.
Come on.
And everything I throw out there, I'm
like,
like,
good jambalaya. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, this word. Do you, any pronunciation?
Yeah. Do we have a guess for what it is? You had. What did you say?
If I had to make an educated guess, etouffee.
I would say etouffee.
John got it right.
Etouffee?
Etouffee.
Etouffee.
What is it? What's it mean?
Ha! Look how smart I am.
It means
guys
to smother.
Wait. Why can't we come up with an English version of this word?
You with some gravy, huh?
It's Cajun, which is like French Creole language.
So this is a French word.
Yes.
It doesn't belong in an English recipe.
Well,
correct?
I guess not.
If you're giving me the recipe in all English, why would you throw in one French word?
Is it here? I want to know if that word here illegally? Because if it is, get it the fuck out.
Oh, call ICE.
Okay, get them out of here. Get it out of here.
They were in Hamilton.
Were they?
Yes.
Jeez.
I know.
All right, well.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. Etouffee.
Etouffee. I don't think anything should have asterisks
stupid.
Up above the letter. It's dumb.
There's two of them. Just like cul-de-sac with two hyphens, this has two asterisks over the E. What's that letter? Like, how do you say that letter? A?
Yeah. Well, according to this, yeah.
Do they not have an A in their language?
Apparently not.
Or that's it?
I don't know French.
Have you ever
this how the alphabet starts in French?
Have you ever heard the French talk? It sounds like they got marbles in their mouth. So
when you're a 3-year-old and you're learning the alphabet and you're a little French kid, is A, that's the first word, that's the first letter? A?
Sure.
Or no?
No, I think the first letter is A.
So how come if there's an A and a fucking other A?
Bro.
That looks like an E.
I gotta.
What is happening in France?
I gotta pause you on
what
this
is
one
going
real
on?
quick. What is going on? You're gonna talk about France with the language and the English language, how we have the same word 3 different ways.
Okay, that's
where?
That's
there.
You know what else is dumb about the English language? That they throw French words into the middle of recipes.
How about gnat?
Gnat. Yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Pneumonia.
Yeah.
Pneumonia.
Oh, wait.
It's got a P in front of it. For what?
Do you know pterodactyl has a silent P?
That's unreal. That word don't even look like pterodactyl. It's like paratoractodactyl.
One of the jokes when I was looking it up was how come you can't hear a pterodactyl when it pees? Or fuck. How come you can't hear a pterodactyl when it goes to the bathroom?
Why?
Because it's a silent P.
And there it is. Every episode.
Yeah.
He's got something.
Yeah.
All right, so right now we'd like to take a little.
I'm not over this yet.
You're not over this? Okay, etouffee.
I didn't do it, but all right, fine.
Whatever. I was going to go to we're going to sponsors.
Yeah, please.
All right, let's jump into our sponsors
dying
here.
to crack one of these fucking beers, for God's sake.
Well, hold on. As first and always, Energy Defenders. Don't forget to call Energy Defenders for all your solar and roofing needs. My solar's up and running.
Mine's up.
Thank you, Energy Defenders, because my bill went from anywhere from $350 to $400. I'm paying $69 right now.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
I love it. So thank you, Energy Defenders. Let's give a big shout out to our new official beer of 2 in a Blue, 3 Threes Brewery right here in Hamilton. If you look in the cooler here, they have all of their lagers, ales, IPAs. These are their favorites. Their known one is what's the back?
Can you give me one, please? For the love of God.
Yeah.
Grab me a lager too while you're at it.
I want a lager.
I do too.
We want 2 lagers. Me and Lou want 2 lagers.
A lager and another lager.
Lager. Good
All
eye.
right, guys.
3 threes for all of your IPA and lager needs.
Absolutely. So thank you, 3 Threes, for jumping on board here. They are the official beer of 3 Threes. Hey, and don't forget, 3 Threes also bought a local microbrewery in Pittman. It's called Neck of the Woods. But if you want a nice blue-collared, laid-back, rustic-looking kind of place to go drink a good beer, a good microbrewery, 3 Threes is the place to go right here in Hamilton, New Jersey. I'd like to also shout out Helmets to Hardhats. Helmets to Hardhats is your gateway for the military members. You're coming out, you're a veteran, you don't know what you quite want to do. Maybe you want to get into construction. Well, if you want to get in construction trade, you got to get a hold of Helmets to Hardhats. That's the gateway to get veterans into the union and construction trades.
This lager, dude, is phenomenal.
Nice.
Holy shit.
There you
I
go.
agree, dude. This
That's
is
the
amazing.
lager. What's the
really
can
good.
say? What's it actually called?
Lager.
Oh, lager.
Oh, no frills.
No frills.
No frills. Amber lager. I love a good amber. Dude.
Yeah?
I like amber golden brown ales is my
So I had a little story. This is back when I drank. They had some type of peanut butter flavored one. It was dark. No, dude.
no offense.
This was so good, but it was like 8, like strongness 8 point. What is that?
Percent?
Yeah, 8.8%. Like, what am I thinking? And it was delicious. And I'm drinking these things like they were Miller Lights. It was so good. Well, bro, it was not.
How bad was that in the morning?
Morning.
In the morning, dude, that sweetness, that sugar that gives you that peanut butter taste must have been like.
I'm not going to relive this memory, but let's just say I didn't sleep in bed. We do have a charity to announce. Would you like to take the forefront on this?
Yeah, so we all heard about the the plane crashes this the past week or two, whenever this airs. There was one in DC. We have a friend of the show. She watches all the time, Amy Pantalone. She
Great
reached
family.
out.
Great family.
Yeah, great family. She reached out to me. One of her coworkers, his name's Bobby Pruitt. He's a union iron worker, local 602. Him and 5 other union iron workers were in the plane crash that crashed in DC.
Oh no!
And Bobby, he had 2 daughters. Yeah, we're gonna the GoFundMe right here.
Yeah, we'll put it up.
Yeah, go to the GoFundMe. They're trying to raise money for the family, just to kind of, I guess.
All right, guys. I'm calling all.
Yeah.
I'm calling all union brothers out there, especially local 607.
602.
602, local 602. I think we have you. We'll tag you in this. We'll tag you in this episode. Let's get out there. If you guys can, please donate what you can to this GoFundMe. This is awful. I can't imagine what this family's going through.
Is that wild though? To me, that like
my thoughts and prayers are with them.
Yeah, it's wild that. I mean, did you see that Philly plane crash? My God!
Oh my
dude.
God! I know.
It
There was a guy.
a missile.
Did you see the one? He was at a drive-through. And he had his phone at the drive-thru, and it was like 200 feet away. This thing crashed. That's nuts.
And could you imagine being one of them people like in that vicinity, just having no idea what that was?
I can't understand.
You just see this thing come straight down, and then boom! You're like, you think we're under attack.
But way too many of these plane crashes going on right now, and it's got me. Listen, I got to be honest. It's got my senses up.
Conspiracy theorists are out.
Oh, I know that.
Connecting the drones.
Oh yeah, it's got to be. Aliens.
It's aliens.
Lou, it's aliens.
So the plane in Philly, someone was following the.
I will need my hat.
Whatever the air traffic control direction for them, and they were supposed to turn. They were supposed to turn right after they were supposed to turn within, I think, 400 feet of elevation.
What, the chopper?
No, the plane that was in Philly.
That was
And they said that thing didn't even. That thing went up and right down. It was up for like.
They don't know what.
Seconds.
And they did the radio call too. They said they had contact, and all of a sudden they lost contact. I don't know what happened. The guy had the pilot have a stroke. I mean, who knows what happened? It's awful.
It's terrible.
And there's
it's
one too
terrible.
many right. There's one too many happening right now. I don't.
Yeah, there
like
was another plane caught fire in like some other like Houston or something. I don't know. It was like a.
Oh, I
it
seen
was
that
like
video.
parked or
Like
something.
the wing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
was
wing. You
not-
see, there was
yeah.
a fire in the wing.
Yeah, they had to land. They had to. not take
listen,
off,
I can understand why you're panicking. You're in a shell, and these things are
Yeah. Well, my sister was in Florida
jet
at
fuel.
the time, and she's sending a text to everyone like, "Should I fly home?" I was like, "Nah, fuck that. Drive.
Yeah, drive.
Get a rental." You know.
I may
She flew.
consider
She flew,
picking my kid up for his next thing if he's going to the Carolinas. I don't know if he is yet, but if he's
Well,
going
it
to the
seems. I
Carolinas,
mean, like, dude, like this was the first plane crash in how long? And then there was 2 in the same week, and then there was like another issue. I mean, like the plane crash is like, dude, everyone sees them because you hear about every time it happens.
yeah, because right, because these phones, social media, everything's right in front of you. Yes.
Well, too, and it doesn't happen ever. You know,
No, it's
especially
still,
in America.
No, it's still
Yeah.
the safest way to fly.
Yeah.
I mean, the safest way to travel. Yeah, safest way to fly. Oh, the safest way to travel. Yeah, it is a little concerning.
Yeah.
it definitely is.
Yeah, but yeah, check out the GoFundMe. Read the you know,
Please.
it's really like sad to read like the description from the guy's wife or whoever wrote it, close family member.
Yeah.
And yeah, just if you got it in you, show some support.
Please do.
Yeah.
So we got some responses last week to a topic we were talking about. I had mentioned the 295 coming home, and there was a tractor trailer flipped over. And I said, hey, there was stuff leaking out of it. They had these flames and torches, which you'll see a picture of as well. This is actually butane leaking out of the tanker. Mm-hmm. There's a couple gentlemen. That's the flipped over tanker behind them. That's Ryan Bergen. Ryan, thank you for all the information. We appreciate it, brother. And hey, everybody, get in the comments. This is what happens. We'll put you up there. We'll let you know. You shout out.
How badass is this?
This is
picture,
interesting.
dude?
So these are the torches, and I guess so. He said that butane isn't as flammable. Its fumes dissipate faster than gas. So they set these flames up away. I guess they suck the liquid off the ground and burn it. Why they got listen, I'm not a firefighter. I don't know how they exactly did this, but you could kind of get the gist of it. And so that's what this was all about. We were talking about in the last episode. They were out there and they've done this before. He said they had 7,800 gallons of butane. Yeah.
My goodness, that's such a cool picture.
That's a great picture, and that's so cool. Like how they knew to do, like how to do that.
Yeah.
No, really cool though. I appreciate the feedback. Listen, you hear say, and Wayne had a turtle story. Wayne, I knew Wayne wouldn't disappoint, and he has sure enough had a turtle story. Wayne, keep in the comments, brother. We love all your interactions. How about we go into Mount Rushmore's? Hey, we're taking a break, and we need a list.
Yeah.
Time to make a list.
Apps time.
So we're gonna go appies, man. Little appies.
We did breakfast. We did breakfast.
For Christmas.
We did lunch. Now it's time for apps.
Mm-hmm.
Next week will be dinner.
Okay.
Week after that will be dessert.
Yes.
Then we're gonna publish our menu.
Yes.
And then you guys can tell us where we fucked up.
Right. And I'm sure you will enjoy that part.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to go top 4 appetizers. I'm walking in a restaurant. Listen, first of all, when I'm thinking about appetizers, I'm thinking from the time I'm home and I'm dressed and I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what am I going with first? So my go-to a lot of time is fried calamari. And I like it with the deep fried cherry hots in there, the sliced up cherry hots.
So where's your spot? Where's like the best fried calamari?
Oh, that's a good question.
Maplewood's hit or miss. Dude. Maplewood's got to go. Sometimes it tastes like funnel cake.
Yeah.
And then you get the spicy the cherry pepper, and you get like that sweet spicy. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's
Maplewood.
not so good.
Iliana's has a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I like their fried calamari. So they're 2. You know who else has a good one? Anada's, right here in town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a non-fried calamari? It's like a calamari and Diablo sauce.
It's called squid.
Okay. Well, at man, what the hell's the name of this place? It's in Medford. It's
Yeah, they have it in the tomato sauce.
Yeah, but it's a Diablo sauce. It's really good. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Calamari fra Diablo.
What the hell's the name of that place? It's got good pork. I gotta look this place. La Campanola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Campanellas.
La Campanola.
Yeah, we know them.
Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay.
All right. So what's your first one?
Oyster Creek. They have a sushi bar.
Okay.
And it's the best sushi around, by the way.
Really?
It's so good. But they got they got this. It's called a sushi bomb, and we get it for appetizers every time. It's like tuna with like wonton with wasabi, cream cheese, and sweet Thai chili sauce drizzled on top. It is delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, my favorite appetizer in South Jersey. Probably.
Give it to me. Ooh.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Lou?
I'm going fried calamari too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's my number one.
There we go.
From Maplewood.
So that's our George Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George.
For the round Rushmore.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Fine, whatever. It's Thomas Jefferson now. Is Lincoln on the Mount Rushmore?
Please don't do this.
Who the fuck's on Mount Rushmore?
Please don't do this. I don't do this.
Lincoln's not on Mount Rushmore?
It's
It's
Jefferson?
Jefferson.
Mhm.
Is it Hamilton? No, it's
Hamilton?
not Hamilton. No.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Shakespeare?
Yes. And
Barack Obama.
and President Reagan.
On Randy's. Randy's got Barack Obama up there.
And listen, if Trump has anything to do with it, he will be up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll be peeking over his shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
100%.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So my second one, I'm gonna go with a Capri salad. Just a nice slice of tomato with the mozzarella on top,
Yeah.
basil, and a balsamic glaze. 2825 has a excellent one.
28-25 is pretty good, yeah. So, Rooster Fries, dude, from San Rocco's.
Yo, come on.
Dude, I can't go there. I could be full and go in there for like a nightcap, and I'm getting Rooster Fries.
Absolutely.
I fucking love them.
100%. You know when
I don't even know what it is.
they were even more fantastic. Like if you had an early night and they're drinking, and they're like that
dude,
soaked
just
that.
drunk. Yeah, just
that's
crushing
great.
Rooster
Rooster fries were great.
Yeah.
Lou, what do you got?
I'm jealous of the rooster fry thing. I didn't think of that. I love those. I'm going mozzarella sticks.
Oh, cheese logs.
Or if we want to be fancy, like Rocco's, like a fried cheese. Mm-hmm. Same
You know who's
idea.
got the best mozzarella sticks is the Hamilton Lake Park.
I like the battered ones, not the breaded.
I like the ones with the cheese. You can't bite it off. It just stretches forever.
Just run down the road with
It's
it.
like spaghetti. Like you gotta like. You know what I'm saying?
Or just bite it.
Yeah, but you can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes that don't work. I don't know.
Blew my mind.
But the Hampton Lake Park, man, you go to like a baseball or football game down there, dude. And
How good was some of the stuff that I mean, a good hot dog from the park.
Bruni's has pizza there now.
That's great.
They have Bruni's Pizza at the Hampton Lake Park.
That's
You can buy
fantastic.
Bruni's Pizza. It's awesome. Yeah.
Some good changes come to Hamilton Lake Park, I think, this year.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, with you on the council,
Well, I got to win first.
we're gonna have
But they have
Flounder. Flounder's gonna be he's gonna make himself a Mount Rushmore of himself.
you know I should
You and
be on it.
Donato.
Huh? You know I should be on it. Okay. So my third is I love a tableside made Caesar salad.
Okay. Who does that?
So Steak 38.
Steak 38.
Yeah.
That's a great place. The one on 206?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good steakhouse.
Yes.
That's a really good. You know, I think the Oyster House, is it called the Oyster House in Atlantic City? What's it called? The Oyster House? The Clam House? The Clam?
Chop House?
Nah. It's the Oyster.
Nah.
It's the Oyster House, I think.
Oyster House, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the oldest restaurant in
Doc's
Atlantic City.
Oyster House.
Doc's Oyster House.
Doc's, yes.
They do, I think they do that too.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I've been there.
Yeah,
Excellent place.
Very good. Very good. So, I'm going to go with Nachos Machos from Fiesta Mexicano.
Bro.
It's
That
the best
used to
nacho in the
be-
whole world.
Nachos, dude. I used to, with chicken. I used to get it with.
I'll get a steak.
I get it with chicken,
Yeah.
no beans, and load it up on top.
No beans.
No
No
beans.
refried beans?
I don't know.
They make it.
I know.
That's what makes it, is the refried. You know what else makes it? Is the red sauce that they make.
So
The hottest sauce in the
it's
whole
hot.
fucking universe.
Yeah, it is hot.
It's so hot. You have to continue to eat it until your tongue gets numb so that you can like enjoy your meal. That's how hot it is.
Nachos,
It's
machos, dude.
amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
That is a good one. Nachos,
Yeah.
machos is a
Love it. I
It's a
fucking
great
love
one.
it. Yeah.
I used to get that all the time. I'd be home like
Nachos Machos and Tacos Fiesta Mexicana. That's my like it's one of my 4 go-tos in Hamilton.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
love that.
All the time. Since I was
100%.
13.
Yes.
Yeah, 12.
So a good little appetizer. Nachos,
Yeah.
machos.
With the red sauce. You gotta have the red sauce.
Gotta have the red sauce.
All right, for number 3, I'm keeping it simple. Just a fresh baked loaf of bread with some butter.
That's good.
Nothing is better than when they break out. And listen, as an Italian, I need something when I sit down at the table. I need some oil. I need some bread. I need some butter. You know what I mean?
You know, a good
And
olive
a
oil.
good warm.
A good olive oil.
Come on.
Is like
Talk to me.
It is, dude. Like, so I didn't know that
dirty.
olive oils could be different, right?
Oh, yeah. You have infused olive oils.
No.
And then
Not
you
infused. Don't insult this conversation right now, please.
Yeah, but then they mix stuff in again.
Have you been to Bagliani's and got a olive, like a $40 bottle of olive oil?
No,
They're
but it's
fucking
good.
phenomenal, dude. It's unbelievable.
If you gave me
I'm
fresh loaf Italian bread, I mean fresh, warm, and just gave me that little drizzle bottle, I would drizzle olive oil right over it and just sit there and eat it. I love it.
Yeah, I go there, dude. Joe will tell me like, oh, this is the good one right here. You got to get this one. You got to try this one. And like, man, we always got like a real legit like bottle of olive oil in the house. And it's for bread. It's for fresh, bread. You can't cook with it. You can put it on salad and stuff like that, but it makes a huge difference. Yeah, it really does. Like the what's it? Cold press, non-filtered, extra virgin, Italian imported olive oil is the best thing in the world.
Wow, nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So my fourth one, I'm going to go down south for this one, and not that south. I'm going.
Dicks?
No. Penises. No. No. I am. When I'm in the South, especially when I was visiting my son, when I'm down in that area, I love grouper, and I like getting fried grouper bites. They're like grouper nuggets. They bread them, batter them, whatever, deep fry them.
Florida's the best.
It is fantastic.
very good.
Try it.
I like alligator bites.
Oh wow!
Down in Florida, they're fucking good. Dude.
Yeah, never had them.
No, oh, dude, I love like exotic food.
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah. I'll go with a stuffed long hot.
Oh, from.
Dude, we said Cash's last week. I can't go Cash's.
So, what style stuff long hot? So, Cash's has like the sausage breadcrumb type one.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of what your sister did with the prosciutto.
With the prosciutto,
and the sharp provolone.
Yeah, that's good.
Shout out to Jenna. Excellent.
You know what? Graziano's has a stuffed long hot, and it's just like that. It's very, very good with the prosciutto and the sharp provolone. It's delicious. They all, you could also stuff them with it's like an anchovy and breadcrumb. And it's very, very good.
Wow.
Stuffed peppers, you could do it with that, and long hots.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a sucker for stuffed long hots, dude. I love them. Yeah.
You know what? I wonder how many people are going to have that for the Super Bowl. Stuffed long hots.
I wasn't planning on it, but now I'm going to have
I
it.
think I might have
Yeah.
to. Shit.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Damn it.
Lewis.
All right, last one. Going French onion soup.
I think you were going to say French fries.
French onion soup's a good
French
one.
onion soup is a good one.
That's phenomenal.
I'm not a huge French onion fan. My wife loves it, but yeah, I can understand why it's cheesy and everything. I get it. I'll give a shout out to the bloomin' onion.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
My wife makes French onion soup. It is good.
really.
Yeah, dude. You just put onions in like a Dutch oven forever. And then you pour it over like a slice of bread and put some cheese on it. So we even have French onion soup bowls that can you can put them in the oven, to melt the cheese and stuff.
You have a salamander?
Is that a fish?
No, salamander. Ain't that the heat thing?
Nah. I don't have a salamander.
But yeah, salamander is a type of lizard or some shit like that. It's a lizard. Yeah. God, I'm gonna roll today.
Why would they call it a salamander?
Etouffee.
Why do they call it a salamander?
Why do you do
Stupid.
this?
That's dumb.
Why do you do this?
They named a heating device after a fucking lizard.
I'm assuming it's spelled different.
I'm assuming it's not
Lou?
salamander.
Oh, here comes a good Perrier burp.
No,
What? Is not spelled the
That
same?
was a Perrier
no,
burp.
it's the same name. I was just impressed by the burp.
Yeah, that was
French.
good. Yeah, it's keeping coming. Okay.
French, another fucking thing from the French. Yeah, great. Salamander.
Perrier, what's this? Pellegrino.
Pellegrino, it's Italian.
Perrier, what was I saying?
Perrier.
Pellegrino.
You're
Hey,
a
I can't wait to go to
French-
Italy.
you're a
Ciao.
French man.
Scusi. You know, me and my wife bought them things for your ear that translates. We haven't tried them yet, but we're gonna try them in Italy.
Cool.
Yeah. I hope it's not like a gag where that's gonna teach us things that can you imagine?
People are gonna be talking to you, dude. It's gonna be translating totally wong.
Yeah, like
this guy's great.
Yeah.
They're gonna be trying to kidnap you.
Right. Yeah, this woman, the woman said, I'm like, what?
Is that how it does it?
I don't know. I don't know how it does
Or
it.
does it just speak in your ear?
I have no idea how it works. I'm going to find out.
Bring it to the podcast next week,
Ah, okay.
and I'll read something in Italian, and then you tell me what it's saying.
Yes.
Yes.
And we'll see if it works.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.
Yes.
We're doing it.
I love it. All right. What else we got?
Go fucking Birds.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
that, dude?
Yeah. Actually, when we
I know you guys are the Super Bowl will be long gone by the time you guys see this, but we are days away right now. Speaking of Go Birds,
Oh.
you know who's coming on the podcast
Stop
less than
it.
24 hours after the Super Bowl
Less than 20
conclusion?
Tell me. I'm excited for this one.
The one and only Angelo Cataldi.
Yes. 94.1 WISP Sports Talk Radio.
You put an S in there, so no S.
WIP Sports Talk Radio.
Is it SP? WISP?
No, WIP Sports Talk Radio.
You said WISP.
I did?
Yes.
Maybe I did. Did I? Cut that out.
Can't wait to talk. Dude, I'm going to be like,
This is
I'm
Merrill
going to be
Reese.
Star Trek.
Coming to you live from WIP Sports Talk Radio.
Oh, yeah, Merrill. That's a.
Was that a good Merrill?
Oh, yeah, Merrill.
What do
that's
you
a
think?
good-
Well, was that a good Merrill?
Yeah, John, that's a good Merrill.
It's actually not bad.
I know.
How's my Mike Quick doing over here?
And our Pro Bowl Hall of Famer, Mike Quick.
Oh, hey, yeah. No, the
It's
Eagles.
good. Let's go, Merrill. No, let's go, Angelo Cataldi. Angelo Cataldi. We're gonna have him on a like a Google Meet type
Yeah,
thing.
can't wait. Can't
Yeah,
wait.
cannot wait.
Dude,
I'm
I
a
was
huge fan of Angelo.
I was too big of a pussy to call the radio show ever. I've been listening to him since I was a boy.
Yeah.
Dude, with in my dad's truck, listening to him. I never had the balls to call, and now I'm going to be talking to him.
I've loved him. I've hated him. I've interacted. I've called the show. Angelo. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
and
this.
that
one.
episode will be dropping the day after you watch this one. So keep your eyes out. It's coming out 2 days after. One day, Wednesday, Thursday,
Interview.
You
Yeah.
can do Wednesday.
Wednesday. The
Yeah.
day after you watch this. Keep your eyes peeled on Two and a Blue. Everything.
Yeah. The interview
Angelo
is actually
Cataldi.
taking place Monday.
It's taking place Monday.
Yes.
We'll have it ready for you by Wednesday.
No, I bet yes. We'll
Yes.
drop it on Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. We also did our last interview we did was with Goodman Fisk. That was awesome. Great insight on that. Goodman Fisk
yeah.
on how some of this, how they do some of this stuff, and while they're how they communicate with each other while they're playing. That's some really good shit.
Yep.
We're gonna have them back on again, maybe in a couple months. We really want to dive into some stories.
before the
16th, I think.
before the 16th. So in
Yeah.
July, keep an eye out.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for episode 34 of Two in the Blue. John Flounder, Stevie D, DJ Lou, we're Two in the Blue, Energy Defenders for all your solar and roofing needs. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, Dad, how we do?
I think there's something wrong with you.